Growing up, I lived in two worlds. I was born not just into a family, but into a cult. During the day, I went to school, played, and went to church. But at night, I was taken to secret rituals. I know how difficult this is to believe. It's even hard for me. But I was drugged, tortured, and made to do heinous things. I was forced to kill in the name of Satan. They took my innocence and my childhood from me. Wherever we lived, other people and their families were involved in the cult too. A real estate developer, a jewelry store clerk, a social worker, a judge. Both of my own parents worked at respected jobs. I stayed sane by forgetting about the bad world. This way, I could pretend to have a normal life, but still it was a life filled with secrets. My father was a delusional alcoholic who abused us daily. My mother was a cruel and selfish woman who ignored him. My father raped me after school, when my sisters made dinner, whenever. My mother called me a slut. I forgot most of this life, too. When I was 15, my father got me pregnant. They sent me away to hide my growing belly. When they decided it was time, they prepared me for the birthing ceremony. My grandmother flew in, my mother and sisters gathered. They took me to a round room with satanic symbols drawn on the floor, the altar, and the walls. They chanted and performed the necessary rites with blood and flesh. They induced my labor. I don't even know if my daughter was alive when she was born. I do know that all 4 generations of my family were part of her symbolic murder. It would take too long to explain how I eventually got away, but I did. Not surprisingly, I couldn't seem to have decent relationships. I was drinking too much, I was depressed. I started going to therapy, and then I started having memories. First of the family abuse, then much later of the cult. I'm still working with the parts of myself that lived through these experiences. I've come a long way. I've been married for 16 years now. Randy and I have a freshly adolescent son full of life and mutiny. We have a good life in a small college town. I must live knowing that the cult still tortures and murders while most authorities ignore it. I often feel isolated trying to reconcile my feelings and past experiences. Who else knows where a mind goes and what it does to survive? I've left the cult world, but I don't fully belong in this world either.